Now it is for real. The tactics and squad strengths have been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers to the nth degree. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion. Who will come out on top?
Stay tuned, it's live.
Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's the Seattle Sounders, and they take on the... Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
Morris. And strong play here. But just like that, possession changes hands. Fabian Herbers. Kuipers. Good-looking move. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Shielding the ball superbly. Vargas. Can he play it in? Can he put it away? Was an important piece of defending. Andrew Gutman. Untidy on the ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Nuhu. Joao Paulo. Nuhu. Just the challenge that was required. And threading it through. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Must score! Couldn't grab hold of it. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Played over. Couldn't quite hang on. And taking care of the situation. Joao Paulo. And now with Rui Diaz. And the flag does go up, offside. Morris. Nuhu. And now with Rui Diaz. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Good use of advantage there. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, big opportunity! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Really bright-looking attack. A chance to whip it in. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nuhu. Now Jordan Morris. Really fine play to keep possession. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, attacking possibilities. He has time to play it over. Oh, might be. And the keeper there to deal with it. Now sending it in. And ably dealt with. And he did what he had to do defensively. Rusnak. And now Roldan. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Could be threatening. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Gutierrez has it. Fabian Herbers. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Albert Rusnak. Nuhu. Nice look, and it's opening up. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They take it short. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Have to pay attention defensively. Gives it a go. Couldn't grab hold of it. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Roldan. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Chance to finish. Oh, good save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Danger still on. Must be! Palmed away by the keeper. Chicos. Nuhu. Could be! And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Beautiful pass. Targets available, cross comes in. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
So the corner played into the box. No-nonsense piece of defending. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Alex Roldan. On to Rui Diaz. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Has the strength to hang on to it. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. It's a short one. Teammate in support. Raúl Rui Diaz. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. And nothing comes of that attack. It might be. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So 2-0 now.
Number 13, Jordan Morris.
Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be a chance to break here. Can they profit from this? Could be threatening. And how about that for a save? Well, beating his opponent. He has time to play it over. It's a perfect challenge. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Promising sequence. He could pick out a teammate. Can't miss, surely. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Joao Paulo. Nuhu. Now Jordan Morris. That's useful play. Oh, great attacking play. Well, they keep passing away. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Pulls it back. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Physically strong and secure on the ball. Will they profit from this situation? And that's a corner. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Roldan. Roldan. And now Roldan. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Roldan. Albert Rusnak. Alex Roldan. Oh, good vision there. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Herbears. Excellent vision. A chance to eat into their lead. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And behind it's gone for a corner. Playing it in. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, pressure building, another corner. And there's the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Shaqiri. No, just the tackle that was needed. Morris. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he play it in? Very quick thinking there. Rui Diaz. João Paulo. Possession changing hands. Under a fair bit of pressure. Navarro. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Morris. Rusnak. João Paulo. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, they... Vargas with it. Roldan. Rusnak. Alex Roldan. Albert Rusnak. Roldan. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Rusnak. On to Rui Diaz. Now they stopped them in their tracks. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. And using his strength to shield the ball. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Alex Roldan. Happy to shoot. No strong hand on the ball. Wonderful chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Number 13, Jordan Morris.
And he's through here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Jordan Morris.
Chicos. Gutmann. Navarro in possession. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage, and so a free kick here. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Whatever way you slice it, it really has been a positive contribution from midfield, Stuart.
Well, what a display from him. Lots of touches, some great passes and an assist. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Andrew Gutmann. Vital intervention. Blocked again. Now Vargas. It's with Andrade. Rusnak. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Rusnak. And now with Rui Diaz. Nuhu. On to Rui Diaz. And strong play here. And offside it is. he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Has the strength to hang on to it. Shielding the ball superbly. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does, so he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Jordan Morris.
Fabian Herbers. Shaqiri. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Vargas. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not away completely. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Roldan. Plenty of room in the wide area. João Paulo. Surely! A goal! He's dispatched it! Much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Goal! Seattle Sounders. Number 7.
They've regained possession. Roldan. Raúl Rui Diaz. Really determined play to hang on to it. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Really vital interception here. Shaqiri. Really fine play to keep possession. Oh, he's given us away. Just couldn't get it through. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And very deftly cut out. He's using his strength to good effect. Now, who can he play it to? A cross lacking guile and accuracy. And now Roldan. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, he's given us away. And strong play here. Morris. Now Jordan Morris. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Raúl Rui Diaz. Now Vargas. Determined defending. And Navarro with it. Andrew Gutmann. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. "30 minutes to go then." He's very adept at protecting the ball. Committed challenge. His determination there for all to see. Fabian Herbers. Morris. Nuhu. And using his strength to shield the ball. Now Jordan Morris. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Timely intervention.
Can they hit on the break?
Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Roldan. Rusnak. And snuffing out the danger. Using his strength to shield the ball. And passing it through. It's still alive. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Herbers. He's protecting it effectively. He's in control of the situation. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Untidy on the ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. João Paulo. Vargas with it.
Please come to reception to claim your lost item.
Alex Roldan. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he's broken free. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Goal! Seattle Sounders. Number 9, Raul Ruiz.
Not smooth in possession. Nuhu. Now Jordan Morris. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Nuhu. Doing everything possible to keep possession. It has to be! Oh, blocked it! Into the final 20 minutes. Nuhu. Now Jordan Morris. Really determined play to hang on to it. Nuhu doing well to keep possession. Kuipers. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Effective hold-up play. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Nuhu. Rui Diaz. And they need to get tighter here. Morris. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Nuhu. Now Jordan Morris. Raul Rui Diaz. He might yet finish. Good strength to keep the ball. Chance here. And the keeper there to deal with it. And a double substitution it's going to be. So the corner played into the box. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. They couldn't maintain possession. Really effective shielding under pressure. Nuhu. On to Rui Diaz. Well, he keeps going. Cuts it back. Was an important piece of defending. Alex Roldan. Roldan. Well, had no intention of losing out. Can he finish this? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Seattle Sounders goal. Number 11, Albert Rusnak.
Herbers. And unable to keep possession. Alex Roldan. Albert Rusnak. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Roldan. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Morris. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. It should be! Oh, did so well to deny him. And over comes the corner. Well, still an issue here. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, that's a fine save. Taken short. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Has the strength to hang on to it. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Leading the match, number 11, Albert Rusnak. Coming onto the pitch, number 75, Harry Leva.
Well, that one has promise. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Morris. Nicely timed tackle. Gaston Jimenez. Andrew Gutman. Navarro in possession. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Morris. Oh, he's given the ball away. Oh, last-ditch defending, and its very finest. Hugo Kuipers just sliding back a bit to get on the ball. Well, possession ceded. Roldan. Nuhu. And possession lost, intercepted. Hugo Kuipers. And now Roldan. Doing well to keep possession. And nothing comes of this attack. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Now, can they take advantage? Kuipers. A good and fair challenge. Morris. Promising sequence, but quick thinking defensively. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Andrew Gutmann. Chijos. Gutmann. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Andrew Gutmann. Takes the shot. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Roldan. Alex Roldan. And now Roldan. 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 Well, they've given him too much space. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Pulls it back. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Seattle Sounders goal. Number 75, Danny Leva.
Kuipers. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Gaston Jimenez. Andrew Gutmann. Navarro in possession. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
This is when it really hits home. Kick-off time is almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams that truly deserve to be on the big stage. We know they can deliver, but will they do it with the pressure on and when it matters most? There's only one place to enjoy the action, and it's right here with us on EA TV.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's Toronto FC, and they face New York City FC.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
He could pick out a teammate. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Matty Longstaff. How can he take them on and beat them? And players waiting in the centre. Well, attacking possibilities. Determined defending. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And the short option preferred. Santiago. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Lorenzo Insigne. Matty Longstaff. Bernardeschi. It's with Fernandez. Went in strongly, decisively. Insigne. Longstaff. An alert piece of defending. Thiago Martins. Here's Hannes Wolf. Well, it's fair to say Lorenzo Insigne can be the centrepiece of any game. What sort of performance are you anticipating seeing from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be...
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Keaton Parks. Santiago Rodriguez. Could be! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Cross fired over. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Flores. Osorio has it. Insigne. Flores with it. Will he play it in? Bernardeschi looking for a teammate. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Delivering it. Not the best clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And it's with Fernandes. Wolf. Rodriguez. Wolf. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Bernardeschi. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Wolf. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And passing it through. Longstaff. And intercepting it. James Sands. Sands. And with Fernandes, Santiago Rodriguez. Possession lost, intercepted. Jonathan Osorio. Owusu. Return to Insigne. Here's Fernandez. Santiago Rodriguez. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Clears it away. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Incisive pass. Insigne. This could level it. Oh, wait. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Wolf. Trying to open them up. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Raul Petretta. Petretta has it. Longstaff. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, that is how to play advantage. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Lorenzo Insigne. The danger here as he runs at them. Insigne. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Wolf. Owusu. Determined defending. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Santiago Rodriguez. Sands. Here's Hannes Wolf. Parks. Opportunity. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, a short corner here. Thiago Martins. Just knocked it out of there. Excellent defending. Oh, might be. And able to close down the shot. Well, the referee can't take any chances. And now he will receive attention. And they'll get things going again with a drop ball. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Now options are plenty. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort, and the less said about it, the better. Matty Longstaff. Back to Bernardeschi. Longstaff. On to Insigne. Insigne! And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Wolf. Risa. Keaton Parks now. Keaton Parks. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Crossing opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Getting forward. Longstaff. Now with Bernardeschi. And a throw-in it's going to be. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Oh, in with a chance! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, he wasn't the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So back underway, 3-1 the score.
Hannes Wolf.
Wolf. Wolf. Delivering it into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they can bring it out now. Longstaff. Federico Bernardeschi. Attacking with vigour. Good example of pressing without the ball. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Wolf. Keaton Parks now. That's a good pass. Parks. It might be. And putting his body on the line. Surely. Still could be dangerous. Body in the way again. Well, he's certainly not alone. It's got to be! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And using his strength to shield the ball. Owusu. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Boy. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Federico Bernardeschi. Gomes. And back with Bernardeschi. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Wolf. It's Parks. Matty Longstaff. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And he could really get at the opposition. Longstaff. Kevin Long. Owusu. And the cross didn't beat the first man. A very effective challenge put in. Bernardeschi. A really effective shielding under pressure. Risa. James Sands. Here's Hannes Wolf. A bit of running room now on the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Teammates available. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Elects to go short. Can he create an angle? Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, they're going for the short one. Cutting it back. Wolf. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Feeding it through. Longstaff. Well, body in the way. Electing to shoot. Oh, he saved it well. Corner kick played in. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, who saw this coming, Stuart? Federico Bernardeschi not at his best.
Yeah, he's not had his usual impact, has he? He just hasn't got on the ball in dangerous positions. He's got to keep working hard to find that little bit of space to make something happen, that's for sure.
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Well, had no intention of losing out. Good physical play. And possession given away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Bernardeschi. The inside route looks promising. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Who can he pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now Fernandez. Shielding the ball superbly. And defensive play to be applauded. Lorenzo Insigne. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Played over. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. It's with Fernandez. In position. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Jonathan Osorio. Flores with it. Longstaff. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Wolf. Wolf. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Prince Jose Owusu.
What a performance!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Lost possession. This is looking threatening. He's very adept at... Oh, surely! Closing down well. Can he open them up here? It's a perfect challenge. Flores with it. Potential danger here. Doing well to keep possession. Still trying to make something happen. Bernardeschi. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Risa. Thiago Martins. Wolf. Might really be able to trouble them here. Pulls it back. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And taken short. Now the cut back. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And that was a very fine read. Ball. Is it going to be? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Over it comes. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Matty Longstaff. So a half an hour remaining. Ball. Well, nothing comes. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, I dare say sometimes as the free kick taker, you wish the cameras weren't rolling.
Yeah, no wonder he looks embarrassed. He's way off target with that one.
Jonathan Osorio. Retaining possession proving difficult. And with Fernandes.
Attention, Winston Vance. That's
James
Winston
Sands.
Vance. Please come to gate 3. Your wife is waiting for you. Thank
Good
you.
strength to keep the ball. Ball retention so important. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge. And a big decision for the official here. And the early shower. This is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so. But how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
And deep into the penalty area. And he's clear as lines. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Breaking at pace. Now, can they take advantage? Sands. Can he create an angle? And still looking to get the shot away. Might lead to a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Sands. Well, a really good run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He's got to score! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Goal! Toronto FC. Number 10, Federico Bernardeschi.
Shielding the ball superbly. Boy. It's a perfect challenge. Getting forward. Surely. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And there's the delivery. Good bit of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the ball's gone. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Doing it nicely. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? Ball. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Teammate available. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. 20 minutes remaining. Sands are putting so much effort into winning back possession. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And still looking for space. But they took care of the situation defensively. Thiago Martins. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Superbly read and executed. Matty Longstaff. He has teammates around him. Bernardeschi. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Bernardeschi. Now they've lost it. Jonathan Osorio. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. A decisive clearance it was. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, good-looking run. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. It's with Fernandes. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Couldn't hang on to it. Jonathan Osorio. Insigne. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Osorio has it. Insigne. Longstaff. And no problems at all for the keeper. Doing well to keep possession. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Will it happen for them? Decent position. Oh, danger here. It's got to be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Jonathan Osorio. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can he put it in? All hands on deck. Well, mopping up defensively.
Well, these fans are making for the exits now. Their team have been totally outplayed today.
Ojeda. Could be threatening. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, no way through in the end. Flores with it. Osorio has it. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that.
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. James Sands. That's useful play.
What a block!
Keen to take it short here.
Has eyes for goal, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it.
And played short. Using his physical strength to shield it. And a simple clearance, a good one. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Insigne. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Counter-attacking chance. And using his strength to shield the ball.
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Ojeda. Ball. When all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Bernardeschi. Able to block it. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Bernardeschi. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. James Sands. Ojeda. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And a goal kick given. Good physical play and possession given away. Save on Gray.
Keaton Parks now.
A danger here as he runs at them.
Shot blocked but still alive. The danger not over. Still a chance.
Well, they can bring it out now. Under the full weight of the pressure.
He's using his strength to good effect.
Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession.
Wolf.
Well, they've given him too much space.
Wolf.
Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack.
Well, had no intention of losing out. An alert piece of defending. Crossed into the penalty area. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Nice looking pass.
He's very adept at protecting the ball.
Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne.
Petretta has it.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
He might be able to profit from the wide position.
That's not a bad ball. Managed to get it out of there. Trying to open up the defence.
Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant.
Owusu.
He's in control of the situation. Federico Bernardeschi.
Prince Jose Owusu. Insigne. Trying to open them up.
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at this pass from Insigne. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
A special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days leading up to this fixture. But now the talking has to stop and the football must take over. Who's going to emerge victorious? It's a hard question to answer. We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's DC United, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
It needs an accurate cross. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, nothing productive, really. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, a really good run. And he's through here. Cuts it back. He's blocked it. Well, the short corner routine. Can he do it? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well, thumped clear. Mateusz Klee. Real chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Tillman. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Atuesta. Christian Oliveira. Not to like about that pass. How about the cross? And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he put them And a very good challenge. Hollingshead. Promising attack, this. Benteke, able to get his body in the way. And the counter looks on here, options available. This attack looks highly promising. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Dahomey. Mateusz Klee. No panic, just passing. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Oliveira. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Christian Oliveira. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Tremendous block. And in the end, no damage done. Atuesta. Might take the lead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Benteke. Dahomey. Mateusz Klee. And players waiting in the centre. It might still be problematic. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sergi Palencia. Long. Really being closed down. Buanga. Bartlett. Peltola. Oh, great defending. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Trying to craft something. Using his physical strength to shield it. The cross is on. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Not the best clearance. Well, threat over for now. Christian Oliveira. And they need to get tighter here. Crossing into the middle. Can he finish here? Takes the shot. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Who can they pick out? Oh, stopped on the line! Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. And giving it away. Mati Peltola. It's with Pedro Santos. A chance to whip it in. Sanchez. Tillman. Brilliant pass. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. That's a routine take. Buanga. And it might be. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Hollingshead.
Tillman.
And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Well, a good tackle. Bartlett. Cleach. And teammates to play it to. Very quick thinking there. Mateusz Cleach. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Intense pressure. Well, possibilities inside the box. It's a perfect challenge. Oliveira. Hollingshead. Atuesta. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. A really effective shielding under pressure. A good and fair challenge. Benteke. Well, attacking possibilities, but nothing comes of it. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, fancy footwork. Cutting the ball back. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Sanchez. Tillman. He's given us away. Good-looking sequence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Sanchez. Tillman. And a fine tackle. Bartlett. Mateusz Klich. Mateusz Klich. Crossing opportunity. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Christian Oliveira. Sergi Palencia. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Hollingshead. Here's Aaron Long. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Atuesta. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Opportunity! Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Can someone get on the end of this? Read it well, cleared it well. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. Good technique displayed. Really good challenge. Mati Peltola. Benteke. Good through ball. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Hollingshead. Buanga. Well, that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Pedro Santos are being pressed here. Now this could be productive. Chance here. Just can't get it past him. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Taken short. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Chance to play it in. Has eyes for goal. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Distributing it well. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment? A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
An alert intervention. Well, showing really good width here. Good looking cross. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Cleared away comprehensively. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Long. Atuesta. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, possibilities inside the box. The cut back. Vigorous defending. That's a good looking pass. And it's opening up. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Pedro Santos. Mateusz Klich. Really getting stuck in. Sergi Palencia.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Peltola. Bartlett. Mati Peltola. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Sergi Palencia. And playing it back. Couldn't quite hang on. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Fine piece of pressure, can they capitalise on it? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to be improved if they're to get back into this one.
Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Pedro Santos. Benteke. Oh, could be. He got a good palm on it. Lloris. Tillman. Christian Oliveira. And now Palencia. Buanga. Real chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And deciding to go short with this one. Buanga. And it's with Sanchez. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And tidy defensive play. His determination there for all to see. Murillo. Christian Oliveira. Atuesta. Tillman. Oliveira. He's blocked it. It should be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, strong play here. Mateusz Klich.
Tillman.
Very quick thinking there. Dahomey.
Now Christian Benteke.
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Delivering it. Save, but still a chance. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Tillman. And now Palencia. He's very adept at protecting the ball.
Well, that's the end of that move for now.
Tillman.
Atuesta. Oh, he saved it well. And taken short. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, there's the pullback.
Crucial piece of defending.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Hollingshead. Buanga. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
It was on its way in.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Strong play here.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Christian Dahomey. Mateusz Klich. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. A chance maybe from the wide position.
Great opportunity. Ball is loose.
Well, they can bring it out now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And snuffing out the danger. He has teammates around him. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Benteke. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Chance to finish. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Benteke. It's with Pedro Santos. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Oh, surely! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Hollingshead. Atuesta. And now Palencia. And the referee playing advantage. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. "30 minutes to go then." Ryan Hollingshead.
Tillman.
Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Very effective pass. An alert piece of defending. Long. And holding it up effectively. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Ball retention so important. Pedro Santos. Benteke. Running with the ball confidently. Has a go. Foiling his opponent completely. Sergi Palencia. And he's broken free. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
So making the substitution now. And over it comes. Well, no end product. Can he put it in? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
A jacket has been found with the name Brandy Lay. Please come
Well, they get the ball once more.
your lost item.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on?
And
the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Now, how about the short corner? Buanga. Stopped a surefire goal. Oh, covering up defensively. Bartlett. Mateusz Klee. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Benteke. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, that's the end of that move for now.
Tillman. Bodies forward and the break looks on.
Unselfish play. Need to get back quickly here. Well, the post got in the way. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Peltola. It's with Pedro Santos. Doing everything possible to keep possession. That's a well-struck pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Spot on with that tackle. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Bartlett. It's with Pedro Santos. He's protecting it well. Sends it back. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And that's a corner.
Substitution for the visitors.
Here it is now, a substitution.
Number 33, Aaron Law. Entering the match, number 25, Maxime Chanot.
But he's gone short with it. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And space available inside. Well, had no intention of losing out. Oh, surely! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Rodriguez. Klee. And strong play here. Pedro Santos. Untidy in possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Peltola. Good strength to keep the ball. Mateusz Klee. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Possession won. In position here to protect the ball. Buanga. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. He's using his strength to good effect. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Pedro Santos. Just cleared away in the nick of time. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, he's given us away. Oh, fancy footwork. Timely intervention. Teammates available. Really fine play to keep possession. Oh, could be. Sergi Palencia. Oliveira. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Benteke. Klich. Mateusz Klich. Spot on with that tackle. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been...
Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Using his strength to shield the ball. And he has options available. Oh, good vision. And a very good challenge. Bartlett. Ball retention so important. Atuesta. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Sergi Palencia. Tillman. And now Palencia. Murillo. Sergi Palencia. And it's with Sanchez. And now Palencia. Tillman. Well, had no intention of losing out, but just like that, possession changes hands. Bartlett. Mateusz Klich, and he's through here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, that's the end of that move for now.
Tillman. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Clee. Rodriguez. Now Christian Benteke. Mateusz Clee. Benteke. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Plenty of support here.
Could be. And up for grabs off the keeper.
Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say.
Sanchez.
Effective hold-up play.
He's protecting it effectively. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes.
Campos. Atuesta.
Oh, great block.
Oh, foul play, says the referee.
And nodding it just a bit too high in the end.
Atuesta.
And snuffing out the danger.
Atuesta.
He's in here. Oh, denied by the post. Clears it away.
Murillo.
And Campos. Maxime Janot. Tillman.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter.
Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner.
Now, how about the short corner? Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Makes the move to the inside. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
They take it short. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.